What is up, ladies and gentlemen? In today's video, we're going to be going over none other than the Panigale V4, guys. And a lot of people will be asking, is it the V4S, V4R? No, guys, it is literally just the bone stock V4. All right, so clear indication for people that watch my videos is the forks, guys. The forks are different. For one, they're not electronic. Two, they're not the gold ones. So clear indication. Also, while we're talking about my kind of display area up here, this little remote here is what operates what would be my 360 camera that sits right here, guys. I get literally questions almost in every one of my race videos. What is this little gadget I fidget with every time that I hit this button? This goes red or green. It's literally the 360 remote, guys, right? Anyways, let's talk about none other than the Swingarm, guys. As you can tell, some of you that's been here for a while on the channel, I did take the aero disc off. But do we want to put a Swingarm on this, guys? Do we want to, extend this baby out or just keep it stock wheelbase? And look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at this BS that we be dealing with here. That's why you haven't seen a video from me in 2 weeks now. Is because of this. This BS right here. All right? Look, all this snow. All this snow. It's the reason why I haven't been able to get out and ride. All right, I had to go ahead and shut the garage. It is freezing. Got a dog outside barking. But it's like 20 degrees out, if that. It might be 15 degrees out. It's freezing. Anyways. So let me know down below. What do you guys think? Let's get this talking because, dude, I'm honestly I think I want to leave it stock wheelbase. I seriously want to leave this thing stock wheelbase, guys. Like, look at this. So I haven't done anything. This is just stock wheelbase. But look how long this thing is. OEM chain. Anybody asking? It's OEM chain. I have not changed the chain. It's literally OEM. This is how it comes. This is how it sits from the manufacturer. So I've not modified my arm at all. But I really like this bike stock wheelbase. As if you guys have been here for a while, hope you have. I already got one arm bike, the S1K. That S1K chick's bike has a swing arm. And then I have my M1000. This beautiful bike is also stock wheelbase. I love my stock wheelbase bikes. Her bike would still be stock wheelbase if she didn't want the swing arm. But I'm glad that she did because then I have an arm bike. But I personally love... Sorry guys, kind of loud. I'm moving my chair around real quick. I personally love stock wheelbase. I think it takes, more skill to set it up, takes more skill to ride it, this, that, and the other. So I'm going to set this bike up, I think, stock wheelbase, turn all my nannies off like I had, or like I could have done in Vegas, which I should have done in Vegas because I had the bike set up to do so in Vegas. But I think I'm going to go ahead and, make a few changes to this and keep it stock wheelbase. But what do you guys think? You want to see an arm on it? Because again, it's wintertime, so it's possible. I do have somebody that's willing to work with me on an arm, so I can still do it. So let's get that going down in the comments, or if you want to, private message me over on Instagram, stuff like that. Let me know, guys, what you guys think. Should I do it? Honestly, I don't think the bike needs it. I've had the bike for, it's December already. Good Lord, guys, it's already December. I've had this bike since April. All right, so I've had it one full season already, done a ton of testing on it, and I'll be honest, I truly don't think this bike needs a swing arm on it. I think I could set this bike up perfectly fine and keep it stock wheelbase, and we can leave just as hard as if we had an arm on it. So something I would like to work on and then see if I can do it. I got a couple friends that want to work with me on it also, that know some tips and tricks and other things. So I might, go to them and get some pointers. But the biggest thing is I want to get some weight out of this bike, guys. We need somebody to make me a carbon tank, even though the Ducati tank isn't that heavy. But this subframe, I would love to get a carbon subframe for looks, for weight reduction. But yeah. Could you imagine? Even just a carbon subframe would look amazing. Like this. This is what we need right here. Look at this. Look at this. Full carbon. Full carbon. And it's custom painted to match. That's what I want. Except I want to leave it all carbon this time, since I don't have to do the paint scheme, you know, like we did with the beautiful M1000. I'd keep this baby full carbon, and I think it would look absolutely amazing. I also need to reach out to Manny over at Moto Million. About to get an upgraded seat, guys. So seat's going to be coming in soon, hopefully. I got a couple more upgrades coming from Moto Million, hopefully in the next couple weeks. So stay tuned for that video as well. I'm super excited to get that seat, because I think it's actually a memory foam seat. And speaking of Moto Million, that M1K guy discount code, don't forget to use it, guys, all right? What do you guys think? It's controversial. I know it is. The boost fender. I think it looks amazing, especially when the bike's strapped. I like it. I don't like it. I love it. So for those of you that own a 25, I don't care about the older models. I want to know about the 25s, baby. What do you guys think about your guys' V4? The 25 V4, what do you guys think? Do you guys, you know, for you, those of you that roll race the bike, do you think, you know, we need the swing arm, or do you think we leave and do well enough for stock wheelbase? Because me personally, a half-mile race, right? Doesn't matter if you creep by them at the end of the finish line or if you win through the whole entire race. I'll be honest, I hate winning through the whole entire race. For me, that's a boring race. If I get the jump out and I just win the whole race and it's not even really a race because I'm out in front the entire race, to me, that's boring. I don't like that. I like having close races. I had a couple of them out in Vegas. Yo, that was fire. Literally, like, a couple bikes before the finish line, I just barely crept by and took the W. Those are the races I like. Or the neck and neck finishes. Like, I love that stuff. I hate just blowing people out of the water. To me, that's no fun. So that's another reason why I want to keep this bike stock wheelbase, is because we already got a bunch of crybabies out there that are like, oh, your bike's an 1100, it's not a true 1000, yada, yada, yada. But you know what? Hey, I run pump gas in this thing. Y'all can run your 12. I race built motors. I don't care who I line up with. Unless I'm running for like money and actual like hundreds and hundreds of dollars for money, then, you know, I'll literally run anybody. Like if we run in for fun, I'll literally run anybody. Or if we run for 50 or 100 bucks, I'll pretty much run anybody. I don't really care. You know, it's, for me, it's fun. So that's why I bought the Ducati. Yes, it's an 1100. But again, I run anyone and everyone. Same with these two bikes. I was running head cam. I was running 2 mil. These are stock motor 1000s. Did you see me complaining whenever I was racing these bikes? No, I'm going to bring them back out next year and I'm still going to be running people. So I don't really care. But since I only run pump gas and I do run so many people with built motors, strokers, whatever, head cam, you know, they're on their funny fuels, MR12, whatever. You know, for me, it doesn't matter. If we're just running for fun, I don't care what I run up against. But again, that's why I bought the Ducati, because it is a little bit bigger motor, so it gives me a little bit of an advantage against, you know, the motorbikes on the fuels. It's literally the only reason why I bought this bike. Other than that, I would have just stuck with, you know, the true 1000s. But again, once I start playing with the motorbikes and the fuel bikes, you know, I'm at the disadvantage here, because again, they're pretty much full weight bikes, especially the S1K over there. It's a full weight bike, so I'm at a huge disadvantage. And I still got all brakes on this. 2 brakes there, got the brakes, both brakes here. So, you know, these are just my fun bikes, you know. don't take too much serious. This is more my race bike. So I did not make a poll on Instagram, I don't think, about doing a swing arm or stock wheelbase. I might have to do that as well. Just get people's thoughts and opinions on it. Most of the people that I'm close friends with, they told me to leave it as is because stock wheelbase is so much more fun than, you know, arm bikes. Everybody puts a swing arm on their bike, and, you know, that's how they're fast. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Me personally, I love stock wheelbase. I truly love stock wheelbase bikes. Like this mug, this ain't gonna have to come back out next year. We're gonna have to pull these big old winglets off, and we might have to pull back out the M1000 next year. Same with the S1K. Neither one of these bikes got real love this year because as many of you know, I love this Ducati. It's an all well-rounded bike. It don't matter if you want to do curvy road, straight line, cruising around town. This bike does it all, guys. It will truly do it all. But we're already at like 11 minutes for this video. Let me know what y'all think. We'll do a little bit of showing off real quick of the M1000. This thing's beautiful. Full carboned out, carbon wheels, fender. All this is carbon. Down in there, look, all of that carbon down there. There's a bracket over here that you might not be able to see as carbon. All this is carbon. Airbox airbox cover. Subframe, everything, dude. This thing beautiful. Got the aero disc from Certified Rider over on Instagram. Yeah, we got carbon out her bike too. We ain't done that. I don't know. We've been slacking this year on these two bikes. They stayed the same because I've been putting my money all into the Ducati, and not even really because as you can tell, it's pretty much bone stock. But all right, I'm getting ready to move this thing. Literally getting ready to move this bike into the house because we're gonna do some work to it, guys. It's too cold out here. Even though I could heat up my garage and stuff, forget that. We taking this baby in the house. We're gonna do some work to it this weekend. I'm off a few days this weekend, so we're gonna get some work done to this baby. And hopefully we can get a little bit, even like 40, 50 degrees and some nice sunny days after all this salt and stuff clears up. Man, we're gonna be back out and riding again. So stay tuned for that. Let me know down below, should we go to a swing arm or should we just keep it stock wheelbase, guys? My personal opinion, keep it stock wheelbase. I don't think the bike needs an arm. I think that me and my friends, we can set this baby up to leave super hard stock wheelbase and do just fine. Don't forget, links down below in the description. Save yourself some money. And I'll catch you beautiful people in the next one. Peace out, baby. Just kidding, guys. Don't forget, anything is possible. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for my 5K subscribers. I love you guys. Peace out.